Hello, welcome to the tattoo shop. Do you have an appointment? Okay, just let me have a look in my book. Yep, okay. So, do you have an idea in mind, or you've got a vague idea? Okay. And do you know where on your body you'd like it? On your left arm. So, whereabouts? Okay, yeah, that would seem like a nice placement, I think. And have you had a tattoo before? No. Okay. Well, I'll just talk you through what'll happen, and then we can maybe have a look at some different designs and things. So we'll pick a design that you like. Is it just a small one you're after? Yeah. And would you like colour or no colour? Okay, so it shouldn't take too long. It'll just be a one session tattoo. Yeah. Sometimes if you want to get a whole sleeve, it'll take a few sessions with different colours and things, yeah. So this will just take one. It should be an hour and a half, depending on how intricate you want it. Yeah. So we'll pick the design and then I'll draw it out for you and apply the transfer, and then I'll use the tattoo gun and trace the transfer onto your skin. People have different pain tolerances and things. It's not extremely painful, it's just kind of like tiny little needle pricks, like a cat scratch really. Yeah, so it'll just prick your skin as it goes in really fast, like that. Yeah. And then I'll wrap it up for you and you can go off with your new tattoo. I'll tell you about the aftercare and things as well when it's finished, and then you can get going. Okay, shall we go and take a look at some designs? Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're going to have a look at these different tattoo designs. There's all sorts of styles and techniques, and you can decide which one you think will be best for you. So, do you think you want more of a realistic one or more of a design? You're not sure? Okay, that's fine. We'll just take a look and see what we can find in here. So we've got this piece here that is beautifully done based on Totoro, of course. And you can see just how intricate it is and how clean the lines are. It's really nice. And then we have these that are more 3D and lifelike. These are portraits. You can even get one of your pet or maybe somebody you know if you want to memorialize somebody like that. Yeah. Then there's these 3D ones. Again, they can be more abstract or based on a film or an idea. Maybe a favourite sports team. We've got these very realistic ones. This one's extremely detailed. Off the top of Big Ben, very clean, straight lines. Yeah. ones are full sleeves. That means it covers your entire arm from shoulder to wrist. These ones are obviously based on the Avengers, with a little bit of a twist there. Yeah, they're very cool. This one would take a few sessions though, so we do basic outlines and colours and shading all at different times. This one's obviously an idea somebody had, just fun and quirky. And you've got the Lego Deadpool, that's really cool. And done well, they can look really awesome. More Lego people. So these are more geometrical shapes with the dot work for shading. The contrast between the sharp lines and geometric patterns and the dots can really work well. I think these are stunning. You like them? Okay, I'll make a note. So we've got pages 22 and 23, geometric and dotted. Yes, these pieces can go anywhere on the body, really. You're wanting it on your arm though, yeah. Right. These can look really striking. I think they're so beautiful. Then we have some more here. The breakup of these lines here can also look really cool. Over the top of a 3D image, just to give it some more depth and character. Here we have some more with colour. These are really vibrant, but you have to understand that colour does fade over time, so you would need it touched up now and then. These are more traditional styles with the thick outlines, and you can have them with shading like this or more flat. But colour can just look as nice as black and white and grey. It's whatever you decide, it's your preference. It's going to be permanent on your body, so it's up to you. Again, these are more traditional. Kind of Art Nouveau pieces. Some more realistic pieces here with this peacock and the flowers. show you some portfolios of different artists. So these are definitely more cartoonish, very cute. So if you wanted something more like that style, that's definitely an option. This Pegasus here, very detailed and shaded, and these two pieces as well. This one's very clean lines, really nice. Now a lot of tattoo artists create regular art as well, and you can choose from that and put that on your body. This one's very geeky, obviously. We've got Daenerys, Darth Vader, Magneto and Professor X and Hellboy. Then we've got the Doctor, the Joker, and Breaking Bad. These ones, very bold colours, and again quite nerdy. So the Disney is captured really well there. And these enchantresses are really pretty too. These ones are very 3D. These fish work really well on the shoulder, like they're swimming just off your body. We have some more dot work here, very precise, intricate lines. It takes a very steady hand to create such a piece. These are very bold pieces. This 3D piece is very striking. And then these are larger pieces for the forearm or the top of the arm. And the colours and the thick lines really make them stand you want something kind of nature-esque. Maybe a tree. Okay. And some geometric lines, yeah. And you like the dot work as well, didn't you? Okay, let's see what I can do. I know you liked some of the flowing lines as well. So what about something like this? Because you wanted it kind of going up your bicep from your elbow, right? Yeah. Okay. So a few more branches, of course. And then maybe some dot work as shading. So we have this one in complete shade, and then more of the edges like this. Like that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, and you wanted a crescent moon, is that right? So whereabouts do you think? Here? Okay. And I know you liked more of the kind of delicate minimalist lines, is that right? Yeah. So what do you think about that placement? Yeah. Okay. So you wanted some geometric lines now. Do you want them over the top? You do. Okay, so I'll put some how I think they should look. And these would be really thin, so they wouldn't take away from the rest of the image. Yeah, I think that's really cool. One more? Maybe a smaller one. Okay, what do you think about that? So we've got the crescent moon that you wanted, and then the nature with the tree, with some of the dot work, and then these geometric lines as well. Makes it very modern, very cool. You're happy with that? Brilliant. Okay. Well, let's get started, shall we? Okay, you happy with that? Brilliant. Yeah, I think it's going to look really pretty. Alright. So if you want to get comfortable, just rest your arm on the armrest there. And if at any point you start to feel nauseous or dizzy, or if it's just hurting too much, just let me know and we can take a break. Yeah, I'd hate to work on you when you're feeling uncomfortable in any way. We want to get the best outcome, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put some gloves on. So just relax your arm, totally don't tense it up or anything. A lot of people think that you jump when the needle first goes in, but that's not the case. You usually just keep your arm nice and relaxed, just relax your muscles. You can put your headphones in and listen to music if you like, or whatever you feel. Now it's just black ink you're wanting, isn't it? We do have a vegan ink option as well, if you like that. Okay. So I'll let you know what it sounds like before we get started, just so you don't get a fright when the noise starts. Okay, so you're not going to get a fright now. Okay. So I'm just going to put the transfer on. So if you just give me your arm and let me know when it's in the right position. A little higher. Okay. Let's just put it a bit higher. What about there? Yep, you want it in the right place, don't worry. So a little more centre. There, okay. Does that look about right? Yeah, take your time, that's fine. You want it to be spot on. I think it looks good, yeah. Okay, so let's get started. Remember, just let me know if it feels uncomfortable at any time. Okay. Feeling okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I can stop for a little bit. Just wipe that off a bit. That's alright. There's some water there if you'd like some. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. Yeah, you can move over there. Just rest twist your arm over this side if you like, if it's more comfortable. Alright, yeah, okay. Are you ready? Alright. Almost done. Just going to do some of the shading with that top work that you liked. Okay, just the last bit now. Okay. Do you want to take a look in the mirror? Go ahead. What do you think? I'm so glad. What I'm going to do now is just wrap it in some cling film. Have you got some at all? Yeah, well, you just want to change the cling film twice a day, and when you change it, just rub it down with warm water. You can also use coconut oil just to keep the skin kind of supple. In the next couple of days it'll start healing. It might be a bit itchy, but it'll start healing nicely. Yeah, and of course if you have any problems, don't hesitate to ring me or come in and let me know and I'll help out. It should be fine though, as long as you keep it nice and clean. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna wrap it up. it doesn't hurt as much as people expect it to. I think a lot of people have kind of anxiety about it, but when they're here and when they see the finished piece of art, they're usually happy. Yeah. Well, so glad you came in. Melanie will take your payment at the desk, and you'll also get a voucher for some money off if you come next time. We do piercings as well, so if you wanted a piercing, you would get that. Well, thank you so much for coming. Make sure to tell all your friends about us. Share it. Okay. Remember to keep it clean. Alright, I'll see you again soon.